folks, and welcome back to new vlog. This is 31st December morning, 7:30 a.m. reporting live from Mumbai and with a bad cold. I don't know why, because every time I go to Surat, I end up getting a bad cold. And as you can see, I am taking my hot, very hot milk with turmeric, yellow milk as my nephew would call it. I have a bad cold since yesterday at night. I think the brownie with ice cream that I had on the last day in Surat at night is what sealed the deal for me to get a bad cold. Anyway, didn't want to start 31st December with a bad cold, but what can you do? It's nature. So I just remember last year, same time I was in Surat and I was probably out and about with my kiddos. But this time I had other plans, so I decided to come back on 29th, 30th. Yeah, I mean, I came back yesterday, to be honest. And yeah, I was the whole day I was trying to clean up my house because it was closed for a week or so. And yeah, I have a huge, well, laundry piled up. I finished one load, two loads still pending. Not something you would want to know about. What am I saying? Coming back to the point, so 31st December is the last day of the year, and I just was trying to reflect on all the good things that have happened in this year, all the challenges that I've faced in this year, and how much has changed since last year. And obviously, talking about new resolutions, which we will, because I have a full working day today. But yeah, I would love to talk to you about my new resolutions, which I have quite a few this time. But first, I want to finish drinking my hot turmeric milk to give some relaxation to my throat and then get to work. But before that, and while my milk is still boiling and piping hot, I thought I'll show you the outfit of the day. I'm wearing my new loose bottle green jumper that I have bought from Borivali recently. It's so nice because I was a bit feverish today, but still a bit sweaty. I don't know, it's a mixed kind of situation when you are having a cold, that you're hot and cold at the same time. So I thought I'll wear some really thin jumper which I have just bought. And for jewelry, I'm wearing my new jewelry from H&M. As you can see, this lovely like half hoop or comma shaped earring, as you might call it. I'm wearing it for the first time. It's chunky and nice, and because it's chunky, I thought I'll wear a very simple neck piece. And this is another one that I bought from H&M, simple heart, gold heart. And then I have gone a bit OTT with my ring cluster because I had bought two packets of rings, and I just felt like I wasn't sure what I want to wear, so I just thought I'll try all of them and then decide what exactly I want to keep wearing today. So this is a very thin single, like cross loop, then a single ring, very thin one, and then this one with a little how do you say it, dot on it over here. And this is my standard routine band. And then I have two thin ones like rope like rings, and then this chunky one as well to go with my earring. So that's the outfit of the day. I have full day's work, and yeah, I'm also wearing my brown, chocolate brown hairband. I just love to wear my hair away from my face when I have a cold, because that doesn't irritate the sinuses over here, and I am free of sneezing because it tickles a lot. Okay, again, I'm babbling. So, yeah, that's the update for the morning today. I'm gonna finish my meal, get to work, and I'll catch you in the evening with more updates. Adios. Good evening, folks, and welcome back to my dining cafe area, and the last thing you must have seen was the delicious lunch that I had of dal khichdi tadka, spicy dal khichdi tadka. Actually, I had also ordered gulab jamun, which is a dessert. Um, but since it's not good to have sugary things when you have a sore throat or cough, I had to restrain myself from having that. But and yeah, I've been having hot warm water all day today because my cold has just gone from bad to worse. I was having high fever in the afternoon, and I had to take antipyretic. It's been a while since I used medical terms. In short, a medicine that controls fever. And I've been having this warm water all day. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what what can I say? I'm not well at all, and I was just about to fill up some of the stuff that I had brought from Surat, majorly some sweet crackers and some laddus as we call it, because and the festival Uttarayan is approaching and we have these for Uttarayan. So I thought I'll carry with me this time uh, early because I'm not planning to go to home for Uttarayan. And I desperately want to have this, but as you can see, my cold is so bad I cannot even think of having these things. So for now, I'm just gonna save them or maybe tomorrow or day after when I'm feeling better, I'll have them. But yeah, I really feel sad that I'm not well on the last day of the new year when I should be partying. Actually, I thought that I had plans to party, but I couldn't go because I'm not feeling well. But I thought that I might invite friends over to my home for a last minute, house party kind of thing. But in the condition that I am, I don't think I can have any of it. I just honestly want to go to sleep as of now. But I'm gonna, well, restrain myself from that as well. Please excuse the annoying knocking sounds that are coming from upstairs. There's somebody who stays there and honestly keeps knocking all the time. Even in the midnight, sometimes I wake up startled because they are doing some knocking all the time. I don't know what is it, that contraction that they use, but anyway, they are not important right now. Let's get to packing these things away. All right, I'm done filling them up in bottles. So these are white sesame seeds and jaggery laddus or balls. And then these are similar like black sesame seeds. Oh, God, how to resist this. And then I have some crackers also. These are peanut crackers in jaggery, and then these are the lower ones are chickpea crackers with jaggery. These are really good, healthy also. As you know, peanut is healthy. But because it has loads of jaggery in it, I'm avoiding it just now because of my cold. Uh, Excuse me. I love to slurp hot water, that noise. It's very satisfying. Anyway, let me clear out the table. I just wanted to show you some new spoons that I brought. Not that it's the most interesting thing in the world, but I love these kind of roundy spoons. I couldn't find them in Mumbai, so I got them from Surat. I love this roundy surface, and it's nice and thick. It doesn't hurt in your mouth. It's just great for having soups, dals, all of that. Love it. Okay, now that I am done packing away all the food stuff that I brought, um, and I'm also done with my laundry. I did 2 loads of laundry today. I still have 2 more to go. That is such a tragedy, guys. Every time I come back from a travel, it takes me a week to just complete the laundry because that is the previous stuff pending to wash before you went, and then the stuff that you used during the journey, and then the routine stuff that comes after you come back. And this is the most boring conversation on 31st December. What can I do? I am not well. So I feel since I am not going to party anywhere, nor do I want to go out anywhere because it's very, very like crowded on 31st December. I mean, you go to malls, you go to party plots, or I thought I would book myself a spa treatment, but again, in the condition that I am, I don't think I can go anywhere. So I thought I'll just do a try on of the stuff that I bought from Surat. This time I went to the Tibetan market. They have the best woolen stuff at this time of the year. Last year also I brought quite a few things from there. You must have seen the poncho that I had bought from them and one or two other caps and all. This time also I've got a very smart coat and 2 pullovers, which are really fab. So I think I'll do a try on of that just to cheer myself up and then maybe watch a nice movie and again order something for dinner. I want to have some cold salad, but again, not a good option. Let me see, I'll order something warm. Again, I am not in the mood to cook or in the position to cook. So, and anyway, it's a holiday tomorrow, so I can treat myself. I think I'm babbling now, so I'm gonna go and get changed and show you the stuff that I brought. Let's go. All right, here is the first one, the lovely white, or rather, I would say cream polo neck, high neck, turtleneck. I don't know what it's called. I think it's polo neck. I think it's high neck. Um, I think it's more to do with the US UK term. I think in some places it's called the polo neck. In some it's called high neck. You can also turn it around and make it a smaller, turtleneck or something. I prefer it like so, and it's super soft. This material, I think it cost me 750 rupees, Indian rupees, which is perfectly all right considering the quality. It's so smooth. I mean, normally the wool is rough, but this is super smooth. I have paired it with my black leggings I was already wearing, so I thought I'll just put it on, and my black Santa boots, which has fur lining. Um, I call them Santa boots because I always wear them when I play Santa on my nephew's birthday. Anyway, so this is number one. I hope you love it. I love it. It's very fitting. The silhouette is good. The feel of the material is good. I can wear it without having any other cloth inside because it's non-itchy, very soft. Love it. 10 on 10. Okay, here goes the second one. A similar uh, polo neck jumper from the same Tibetan market, but in a different color. A very light baby pink, as you can see. I am very fond of this rib knit pattern. This is, I think, my third pullover from in this pattern. I had bought one, I think, from Pantaloons or somewhere in a very like dark olive green color, which I have worn in mother's first birthday sometime. And yeah, with that, I have got my new sneakers. Let me show you. So I was looking for some light colored pinky sneakers. My other pink shoes that were from Ginger, they kind of expired, gave up. So I had to buy new ones, and I was looking for something more like flexible and lesser thick sole so that it gives more grip on the ground. And here you can see the grip and all is also very good. This is from a brand called TRY, super soft. The insole is majestically soft. I love this tiny pattern. There was one in lighter color also, but not in my size. But I felt like lighter color would become dirty more easily, and this is perfect. I mean, this is perfect if I have to go, I have to travel by flight, by train, I have to walk a lot. And yeah, I'm pairing it with my uh, cargo denims from Zudio, which I bought. Now I can see last year safely. No, it is still 31st. So this year, it's still this year. So yeah, this is the second outfit that I bought um, this time for Christmas and New Year. By the way, this is all the same price, 720, very soft. Love the color, 10 on 10 to this one as well. Okay, number three, and the showstopper is this lovely coat from a brand called Caroline, again from the Tibetan market. I love the color, guys. I love this whole look. I specifically bought it because it goes as a very good, airport carry on because it's cool in the flights and sometimes you just want to have something that can keep you warm and look so classy to just elevate your outfit so much. I've paired it with the white jumper that I just showed you. Sorry, white pullover and my lovely Zudio boots, which I have been wearing so much lately. Look at the color, I show you up close, and it has a button that ties in like so. I wish they had a belt to go with it, but I think it doesn't require much belt situation, but it looks very smart if there's a belt. And there's a brooch kind of situation over here, which you can easily get rid of if you don't want it. But yeah, love this look. Altogether, it looks very smart, is what I feel. Very happy to have this, guys. And I think this was 1600, which is fair because the material is good. It's wool and cotton together. I don't know if the material is mentioned here, but yeah, it's all um, very nicely stitched, and there's some nice pinky buttons over here. I wish they had a belt like this to kind of tie it in. That would be great. And to go with it, I have a matching cap. So if you know, last year I had bought similar cap in a cream color and a gray color, but this time I got it in a pink color from a very small shop in the fair that I usually visit. So let's say you're going for a trip in the Alps, and it's very cool. So you can kind of combine this, cap along with this outfit or any other outfit for that matter, and it would just look so cute. Love the pearls in the cap, and I also have some really cool, well, gloves to go with it. I also have the red version. Hold on. Yeah, these which you've already seen me wearing in my Santa's costume with my Santa's costume, and these are against these are very smart because the tips that you see over here are lighter in color, which means they are made from material that can be good to even work with mobiles. For example, where's my other phone? Yeah. So for example, you can see normally the phone won't respond if you click with a non phone finger, but if you click with this one it responds. You can see that, right? It responds, but if you do with this finger it doesn't kind of respond. So it's a very clever design. You have these two tips in both the gloves, both the hands, which can be used to work with your mobile. But that is not there with the red ones. That was very annoying when I became Santa. So this is the full ensemble. Looks really chic, really smart. Imagine, well, pairing it with a nice, well, tote bag or a satchel, and it would look perfect as an airport look. Love this. I think I'll give it a 20 on 10. It is so cool. All right, that's about it for Woolens, and then I brought some loungewear pajamas or somewhat like yoga pants from a street shop. It's nice elasticated waist. It's a bit one size up than mine, but I like it that way because then it gives me more room to kind of move around when I want to do some exercise. It has nice pockets here and some cute, self-colored button detail. I don't know if you can see it. Um, yeah, so it's a nice soft material. I think it's poly cotton. It's not fully polyester, not fully cotton. So very good for this season, um, especially in Mumbai when days are hot and nights are cold. So this is perfect. Love this one. This was, I think, 250 rupees, which is pretty much a steal. All right, finally, this other lounging pajama in gray. I am somehow attracted to gray color or a very light pink color when it comes to lounging pajamas. I don't know why, but I always end up picking something gray or a lounging pajama. And yeah, I've paired it with my simple gray t-shirt. I think it's from Roadster. Um, Love it. It's nice and spacious cotton, pure cotton, soft material, very soft to touch. Love it that way. Yeah. So this is it. This was also, I think, 200 rupees, which is all right. So that's about it from my Christmas and New Year shopping. I am very peckish now, but I'm afraid to eat anything because I don't know. I have a bad throat. Let me see. It's already way past 7, so I doubt anyone will deliver something to me. Maybe I can make Maggie, or oh yeah, I'm sorry, I have dal khichdi left over, so I think I will dig into that and maybe well, risk taking a gulab jamun. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's about it for today. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm going to watch a movie and have a very peaceful 31st December Eve at home with myself and some comfort food. I will see you again tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Good morning, folks, and wish you a very happy New Year. It's 1st of Jan, 9:30 a.m. and I'm late, very late, for breakfast because I slept very late because I watched back-to-back movies last night uh, because my cough was worse in the night. I was not able to sleep at all, and my fever was not subsiding. So I thought if I divert my mind, maybe it will settle down. You can see the condition of my eyes. What a start of the new year. But anyway, I like to remain positive all the time instead of letting negativity and pain get into my life. So, agenda for today is it's a full 24 hours of relaxation to myself. And yeah, to begin with, I am making ginger water. Basically, I've run out of milk, so I ordered it. Hopefully, it arrives. But till then, I need to do something about my throat, so I'm boiling water and I'm going to add ginger. I doubt I have ginger. Oh, I do. Thanks to my mom, because she was here for a week, as you know it, and she loves ginger in her tea, so I had brought some ginger for herself, for her. Sorry, I'm a little bit disoriented still. And so I have ginger with me. I will also add a little bit of honey to soothe my throat after it's done boiling. But that's the plan. And for breakfast, normally, as you know, I would have a boiled egg, but right now I'm not in the mood to boil an egg. I am going to fry an egg, a full fry. I do not like half fry. Somehow um, it just makes me puke. The yolk part, which is not fried, it makes me puke. So I'm not gonna have half fry. I'm only going to have a full fry. Okay, this seems to be already very hot. You can see, not ideal. So this pan, this lovely nitty gritty pan is from the Ranveer Bra collection, and also spatula, I believe. Okay, so I already have the salt up here. My hands are wet. My salt sprinkler rusted. You know that I this is glass, but this is made of plastic, and it rusted away. I had to discard the salt sprinkler, so I recommend not to buy this one. This pair, buy only the pepper, well, buy only one for pepper, because pepper doesn't rust. But salt did some oxidation. No, it was metal, sorry, not plastic. The top is metal, which is ridiculous because salt reacts with metal. It's a well-known theory, and it kind of rusts the the lid. So do not buy the salt one. Just buy one container for pepper if you intend to buy. Okay, the heat was way too much. I hope this thing comes off. Meanwhile, my ginger water is ready. Looks like boil a little bit more. I like to make the ginger water like very yellow. That means its like, goodness is nicely dissolved in the water. How will I turn this thing? Okay, let's make it open. Oops, as you can see, this is going to become a scramble instead of a fry, thanks to the high heat. Oh God, what a disaster. I'm surprised. This is a non-stick pan, and this egg is not supposed to stick its butt on it, but it has. Oh my gosh. But it's coming off easily as well. That's what non-stick is all about. Let's get it off. All the mess. Okay, I think we're. Look at that. Look what a mess it is. So, like I said, agenda for today is just pampering myself. I will be doing a full body treatment. I'll be going for my feet mask, my hand mask, and my face mask. I also wanted to go for a hair spa yesterday, but you know that I was not in the right shape, nor am I today. I'm still having cold. So today also I can't do it, maybe tomorrow, but I'll surely do my nails. If not a gel, at least a normal nail paint. I want to go with the old one. This I had done specifically for Christmas. So I'm also toasting a bread. On bread, I usually don't use butter. I use ghee, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, clarified butter. I don't know what it's called in English, but that's what I use. Amul ghee, because butter makes me fart. Don't tell anyone. It's a big secret that butter makes me fart. So I don't have butter. Okay, looks like my ginger water is done. Let's let it cool down. Okay, here goes. My bread is done. I'll just put this egg on the bread. So here is my egg sandwich. And now let's pour the, oops, I always do this, guys. I forget to turn off the gas. Very bad. Okay. I'll just add some more plain water to increase the quantity and reduce the heat. And now some honey. I have fresh honey from Tower, which is not opened. Do I have? Yes. You have. A spoonful of honey. There you go. Breakfast is ready. Let's go. Alright, folks, I'm going to finish this uh, healthy bowl of goodness and this lovely breakfast. And yeah, get on with my pepper session. I will catch you later. Hello, folks, and a proper, more fresh good morning. Actually, hold on. It's well past 12 p.m., so good afternoon. It's about to be 1 p.m., and as you saw, I had a good 2 hour long, was it 1.5 hour long pamper session. I did my face, hands, my toes, and my nails as well. And yeah, I'm just ready. I'm feeling a lot better after this. And I want to go out because yesterday whole day I was locked up in the house, couldn't do anything, didn't spend any quality time except for having food, my comfort food. So today I want to go out. Most probably I'll go. Was that a child screaming? Anyway, yeah, so I'm saying I always get distracted when I hear a child scream because it kind of scares me. Anyway, back to the point. So I wanted to go to Colaba today. It's a nice market in south of Mumbai. So I was contemplating what to wear, and that took me another half an hour to decide what to wear. And I have chosen the most impractical outfit. I'm wearing a sleeveless top, and it's not correct because it's very hot outside today. The sun is in full swing, but I am fully covered in sunscreen, so not worrying. And also for my face, I've gone for a full face, and I always prefer to go full face when I'm going out in the sun because then it gives me multiple layers of protection on my face. And the showstopper is the lipstick. Hold on, I'll show you. This is the lipstick that I'm wearing. This is from a brand called Dazzler. I had bought it some time back. Um, Don't remember from where, but it has such a lovely shade. You can see it. It's a very regular wear kind of lipstick, and I have been wearing it a lot lately. So yeah, and for earrings, I've gone for the new H&M hoops and the locket. I think also I bought from H&M or Accessorize. I don't remember, but yeah, this is the jewelry for today. My ring stack. I love wearing these kind of ring stacks, and my regular watch now. Yeah, for glasses, I'm wearing my Voyage cat eye glasses. They are so nice in coverage. They are brown, goes perfectly with this ensemble. This is pink and brown. And I want to show you my nail paint. This is nail paint I've gone for. This is a coppery shine color from Color Essence. I love this color. And for the toes, you can't believe. Let me show you. There you go. I have gone for a minty green color. I feel like I was completely bonkers. I don't know what made me select this color. It's looking ridiculous, especially with this outfit. There's no like connect between the color in my hand and the color in my foot. So it looks like I think my cold has serially impacted my aesthetic brain center. Anyway, the damage is done. I will definitely remove it after a day or two. But this color brought me in a more peppy mood. You can see how it looks. My nails are really funny. I like a very like small nails on my two fingers, and the big toe is rather big. It's like weird. For shoes, I'm going for this new pair of sneakers that I've brought from Surat recently. Look perfect with this ensemble. Needless to say, I am going to wear my thin skin colored socks. I love to wear these because they are not usually much visible and give very good protection um, to your toes from the UV rays. Just the right thing, though I'm sure they are going to damage my nail paint. Doesn't matter because I anyway intend to remove it, and I'm probably going to gift it to somebody else because I don't think I'll ever wear a minty green color again on my toenails or otherwise. So that is decided. Somebody's going to get a gift from me very soon. And lastly, my bag of the day. This one also took nearly 5 minutes of my time just to decide what bag I should take. Because if I'm going to Colaba market, I'm definitely not going to come empty handed because that market is a Pandora's box of magic. You never know what you will find over there. And sometimes I've end up buying shoes, sometimes bags, sometimes long dresses at a very reasonable price. I mean, so finally, I decided to go with my shiny tote, which I have brought. This is from a brand called Perry. Never heard of it. Well, it's a local brand, but it looks rather classy. I love to carry this. And what's in my bag? Yeah, a lot of people make these videos. I have also made one. So cap for sure. I am going to carry because I'll be walking all the time in the sun. My glasses case, my wallet, curry wallet, and then a water bottle and an extra hanky, my cards, and my, well, identity. I always carry my identity documents, and of course, lipstick for touch up in case my lips go dry, and of course, my hair clip. Though I'm wearing a rubber band today, I don't know why I'm carrying it, but never mind. It's always handy. I don't like this. Gets in. All right, so this is full ensemble for the day. Hold on, let me show you a full view somehow. Okay, let's try if this is okay. There you go. You can see me in full view in my entire pink and brown ensemble. I am very fond of this combination, guys. Pink and black, pink and brown, pink and white. Never goes wrong for me. I love to wear these combos. Anyway, I'm babbling now and I'm also very hungry. It's 1 o'clock, so now we have to decide how do we reach Colaba market without starving. So what I was thinking was I will pick up something on the way and maybe take a local train I don't think I have shown you a local train in my vlogs, have I? So that's one option. I go by Rick to the station. I take a train, local train straight to Churchgate, which is South Mumbai. And from there, I take a taxi, the black and yellow Kalipili as they call it here in Mumbai, to Colaba market, which is near the Taj Hotel and the Gateway of India. So of course I'll be exploring that as well. Or the second option is I take a rig from here to the Bandra East flyover, and there they have a change of vehicle option because autos are not allowed to go beyond Bandra, is what I understand. So I'll have to switch over to a cab, a taxi from there. Let me see what's doable. It's already 1, and by the time I finish my lunch, I think it will already be 2. And then it's 1 hour from here to Churchgate. So most probably I'll reach by 3, and I have to get out of there by 4:30 max. Otherwise, I won't get a decent vehicle back home. Anyway, so enough babbling and discussions. I will see you soon in Colaba. Catch you. Alright folks, I dropped at Bandra East and now I am in the Kalipili taxi going towards Leopold Camping. Alright folks, as you have seen, I'm done eating at the Leopold Cafe. I feel that it is very overrated now because honestly the food was not that great. Maybe because there was a terrorist attack, so it was overrated now. And now I'm moving towards the Taj Hotel. Actually, I was gonna go after shopping, but I thought I'll first go to the Taj Hotel. Right now, the crowd would be a little less. Later on, it will be too much. So let's see. I am in the lane behind the Taj Hotel. So to the right is the actual Taj Hotel, and then to the left you see this is a new Taj Mahal Tower, where most of the bookings are done nowadays. This is my understanding. And the story is that the architect of this hotel had actually committed suicide because the whole thing was done, I think, backward, front side, backward, something like that. But I love these carvings on the. This is like a balcony, the whole situation. I think I remember taking a photo somewhere here sometime back against these balcony-like grills. I don't know what these are called. Charokas, I don't know. Would you believe me if I said that I was going to book a one night stay on the 31st December in the Taj Hotel for myself to treat myself? But looking at the prices and the reviews of the Taj Hotel, I just felt it was just not worth it. They're charging 31,000 for one night stay in the deluxe Super King something room. And when I saw the photos of the room, I just felt there was nothing different from the normal hotels that I stay in when I am traveling for work. Didn't give me the Taj Mahal vibes, in all honesty. So I chucked the idea of booking the hotel. I'll leave it for some other time, maybe. For now, I don't want to. Oops, let me show you like this. Yeah, this is the building. Obviously, the old building is to die for. The architecture is fabulous, but you can see that uh, after the terrorist attack, it has probably been shut down. Not sure if it's been renovated or what, but you can see there's a lot of stuff here, so it must be under renovation. Yes, I was telling you about my desire to stay one night um, in this hotel, but also the feedback for the food was not that great. So I felt like, what's the point? If the food is not good, if the stay is not that great, why should I spend so much money on the hotel? I might as well take photos from outside, which is very much allowed. So this is the old hotel. So guys, I'm at the Taj Mahal Tower, if not for a stay, but at least for a coffee or tea. Let's see what we have here. Alright folks, I'm sitting here at the Taj Hotel lounge waiting for my turn for a coffee. I can't believe there's a 1 hour waiting only for a coffee. That's insane. I don't know what to do, whether to wait or to move on. Let's see, it's already 4:15. I want to reach home by 5:30, so I have to start now. I still have to do a little bit of exploring on the Colaba market, so let's see. I think the wise thing to do would be to move on, come again sometime later when it's less busy day. This being the New Year, is super busy right now. Let's go. folks, so Cinderella is back home from her day out. It's almost 6:15 now, and what a trip I've had. I have fairly relaxed and very happy. I got to see all that I wanted to see. I saw Haji Ali, I saw all the British time monuments. I saw, of course, the world famous Taj Palace Hotel, and I told you a little story that I was going to book a stay over there for the 31st night, but it was pretty expensive. And now that was not the reason I decided not to, but the reason was the quality of the rooms, the photographs, and the reviews. They just made me feel like it's not worth spending so much money on something that is so substandard. And honestly speaking, when I went today inside, I thought, okay, if I can't, I don't want to book a room here. Let me at least try and see how the cafeteria and the rest of the ambience is. When I went inside the foyer and the reception and the lounge and everything was, I mean, it was just like any other hotel. There was nothing special about it. Of course, the decorations were nice, but nice is the only thing I could say. It was not like Taj Mahal feel. I did not have that kind of feel. So I just felt very happy that I did not book a 35,000 worth of stay in this hotel. And even the idea of postponing it, to some other good event has left my mind. So I don't think I'm ever going to book a stay in that hotel. I would rather spend that money in some other local destination here in India, where there's more beauty and more like charisma to, you know, watch around rather than just a horrendous crowd of people, just smothering you at the very gate of the hotel. So, not an ideal location at all for a vacation stay. I would not recommend it to anyone whatsoever. But anyway, other than that, of course, I enjoyed walking around in the roads. To my utter surprise, the shops, the street vendors, they didn't have anything great for me to buy this time. Maybe I've been doing too much shopping. I don't know. But the last time I shopped here was a year ago when my family was here, or was it even before that? I don't know. Was it last year they were here? I don't know. But that's when I had last been to Colaba, and we did find quite a few good pieces back then. But this time it was like dry. I could not find anything. So for the first time in my life, I ended up finding and buying books. I got like literally 5 books from the street shop, 200 rupees each. So you can understand it's 1,000 rupees. And one thing that caught my eye was this very pretty chutney green dress. It's a very loose fitting dress. You can wear it in the house when you're doing some chores. I really love this kind of loose fitting outfits, to wear around in the house when I'm doing some housework. And even if somebody comes, you don't have to change. If you don't want to wear pajamas, these are a really good option. And then there was one, what is it called, elasticated type of bodice dress. There's a term for that kind of dress that I've forgotten, which I normally buy from there. But the color was very dull lilac. It was not like that very cheerful lilac. It was a very dull violet, so I did not buy that. And didn't feel like filming also over there because the crowd. It was all you could see was crowd. I could not see the shops only. It was all crowd, so couldn't do much videography either. So this is one thing I bought. This was freaking expensive. He was saying 750 or something, and then he finally gave it to me in 600 after a lot of solid bargaining. But it's okay. The quality of the material is good. All right, folks. Now that the whole day's halagulla is over and I'm back home very refreshed, I would like to do a little bit of more heart to heart talk about resolutions for the year. So before I start with the resolutions of this year, 2025, first I would like to reflect on what happened of the resolutions of the last year. I don't normally see people talking about that when they make this kind of videos, but I felt like it's important to talk about what happened of those resolutions before you even make new ones. So yeah, if I remember last year, I had made four resolutions. The first one, which was to me the most important one, that I wanted to start painting, which I didn't do even one bit. I don't know, I never got the motivation to do it. And painting to me is something that comes very naturally. uh, I don't ever have to force myself to do painting. So I feel like I'm never going to make painting as a resolution because it has to come to me naturally. So it would be silly to continue this resolution. So that resolution is out of the window. The second resolution was to start baking, and I didn't do even a single bit of baking either in this entire year. Like twice in the year, I remember I thought of going out, getting all the baking stuff. I even got a baking jar. If you remember in one of my videos, I've shown you the measuring jar, the glass heavy one, but I never used it. So, but that resolution I still want to continue this year. So, yes, I will do some sort of baking this year, serious baking. Because as you know that I'm very fond of cakes and I eat so much cakes from outside, I feel like I should start doing it myself to make it more healthy. So that's one thing I want to continue this year. The third resolution was to do morning workouts, early morning workouts, which I tried to be very honest. But with the kind of work schedules that I have, I get to sleep. I get to stop working only at 9 p.m. and then I make my dinner, and then after having dinner so late, you can't sleep very quickly. So you have to give an hour or two of time before you sleep. So I never could sleep early. So I never could get up early because I need my 8 hours of peaceful sleep. So I never could do early morning workout. However, I did sign up for a yoga class. It's called Habit Yoga, and was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. I think I have 130 or something hours of workout days in that, which is good enough. So yeah, I at least did something. But yes, I still want to be able to get up early, but my work schedules just don't permit me to get up early. And then what was the fourth one? Yeah, I'm just looking through, guys. I've kind of forgotten. I'm trying to surf through my video. Yeah, and the fourth one was traveling Indian destinations versus international ones. So I had thought I'll travel at least two Indian destinations. It could be anything, just to understand our own heritage, our own culture, and our own, you know, um, well, available locations, available beautiful um, destinations, which sometimes we don't even know about. It's only when people travel we know about it. So I did travel to such locations. One was the India Bangladesh border area, that was the Taki area in West Bengal. And the second one was the Gaikwad Palace, which was actually something I was wishing to visit for the past 3 years since COVID. I wanted to see this. I don't know why. I was just fascinated by the thought of having a palace so close to my own hometown, just 2 hours, 3 hours away from my hometown. So I went there. Luckily, we had a wedding and we had a whole Sunday morning off. So I took that chance to visit the Gaikwad Palace. So, yay, I was able to at least fulfill two of my resolutions, which is not bad. All right, now coming to the resolutions of this year, that is 2025. Starting today, that is 1st of Jan, as I told you, I want to have the resolution of at least starting to bake simple things, okay, not too ambitious, but very simple baking, like a simple banana cake or a chocolate cake, or just in the oven, not in the oven, but in a cooker cake. or an idli maker cake. I don't know, but I will try. Then the second one is a very important one, and I feel that this has impacted me a lot in the last year. I want to stay away, find a way to stay away from negative people and negative influences. I want to be away from people who carry too much baggage on their shoulders and they can't just move on in life. In the effort of making these people feel more comfortable and making people feel happy and keeping them happy, I just felt, especially people who just don't want to be happy, they just want to always be stressed. Trying to make these people happy or feel happy has taken up a lot of my time in the last year, and that's what I want to stop doing. I want to now focus on my life and my aspirations. Of course, I will always be there to help them, support them if they want me to, but I'm not going to go out of my way to solve their problems for them or to help them, uh, when or to even guide them or even say anything to them if they don't want me to bother. So I just want to stay away from negative people, negative mindset. I only want to be surrounded by progressive mindset people, people who are creative and who can give me some knowledge, some new art, some new talent. So it's the kind of people I want to surround myself with, which is very important for me at this point of my life. So that's my second resolution. The third resolution is something very similar to what I'm already doing, which was never a resolution. Actually, I used to do it all the time, and that is donate. I donate every year, and I've been doing this for the past, well, 8 to 10 years now. I donate like twice in a year properly, once during my birthday in May and once in December. But I feel that I want to do something more than that. Like, I normally donate in kind, not in cash. Very rarely I donate to some trusted agencies in cash also. Once in every 3 months or 4 months, if I find somebody genuine, I do donate. But I want to do something more than just donate. I want to give some in-person support. I'm already working in an NGO, but that's at a very high position, where I don't really get to mingle with the real people. So I want to be able to help. Like, there's so many people who don't need money, they just need your warmth, like old people, children who are orphans or disabled or specially able, I would say. I want to be able to give them some, like, warmth in some way. But again, like I said, it's a very huge responsibility. And 10 years ago, I had thought, when my niece Arya was born, and she was, I think, a year or two old, I had thought of adopting an orphan child, um, because I never wanted to marry. I never thought of marrying, and I was only 35 or so something then. Um, so I thought that it's the right time to adopt a child similar to my niece's age. So it could be a fun trio. But again, because of my lifestyle, the amount of traveling that I do, I just felt that I'll not be able to do justice to that child if 6 days a week the kid has to stay with a maid. Then it's just not worth, adopting that child. They might end with no one to talk to. It's best that he or she stays in the orphanage, um, or with some other guardian. So I had dropped that idea, and hence I'm still in the same stage. I still don't have any reliable person at home to take care of a child or an elder behind me if I'm away. So I'm thinking on those lines how I can contribute more than just giving money. So that's another resolution that I'll try my best, but I will not commit, because I cannot commit to something that I cannot do for real, and with my whole heart. If I take something up, I have to do it with my whole heart. And when I'm not able to do it with my whole heart, not able to give that much amount of time and dedication to it, I just feel like it's not worth, making that commitment. But I'll see. That's another thing I want to try. Um, Next is reading. Reading is something that I had in me, like it was in my blood. But for the past 3 4 years, I don't think I have read even one book in a year properly, without dropping it or stopping it altogether time and again. So I really want to start reading, and that's the reason why I also bought these 5 books. These are authors I've never heard about, completely new authors. The only authors I know about in my entire lifetime is James Hetty Chase for thrillers, and then there was Robin Cook for medical thrillers, and then there was Barbara Cartland and Mills and Bones for romance. Then there was Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys, those little girls' books for mysteries. So those are the books I'm used to reading, and I have read pretty much all books from those authors, except the very new ones I might not have read. But I wanted to like start seriously. So this first book that I have bought today, The Art of Letting Go, and that is very very aligned with what I was just telling you. And I'll also show you the topics of this book, which are so similar to what I really really want to do. Number one is The Art of Letting Go. Then number two is Breaking the Chain of Negativity. Third is the Growth Mindset, which I was talking about, like the progressive mindset. And then the psychological strategies for letting go. Sometimes, you just can't let go. Maybe you're feeling guilty about it, or you're too emotionally connected, whatever, but you just can't let go. And then moving beyond hurt. So these are the things that I really want to read and understand how to work on it and grow inside out. Then second one is this is from an author called Nick Trenton. This is from, where's the publishing agency? Hold on. This is Penguin Books, but where is it? This is Gurgaon, Haryana. Nick Trenton, New Delhi. Then we have another author, Rebecca Kwang. This is Yellow Ace. This is, I think, a mystery or something. Yeah, kind of a mystery. Then this is It Ends With Us, Colleen Hoover. It Ends With Us. This is more like a romance. Yeah, brave. It's a brave and heartbreaking novel that digs its claws into you and doesn't let go. Okay, no one delivers an emotional read like Colleen Hoover. You will be smiling through your tears. Let's see. Then there is this one by Evie Woods, The Lost Bookshop. This seems to be more like a magical mystery kind of book. On a quiet street in Dublin, a lost bookshop is waiting to be found. So let's see. And the last one is The Song of Achilles by Madeleine Miller. Captivating, a hard book to put down, sexy, dangerous, mystical. This is a 2012 publishing. So let's see. Quality of its writing, narrative pace, and its imaginative depth. So when I start reading these books, I'll let you know what they were like. So these are the books that I have brought with me from Colaba Market for the first time in my life. I bought books from Colaba. So that's my resolution as well. And the last and the most important resolution is to focus on my manifestations. So I have been telling you time and again that I believe in the power of manifestation, that when you focus on something with your heart and soul and you do things to work around it, it just happens. Sometimes, even if you set a timeline for it, it happens. And I do have several of my wishes, which we call as our affirmations or manifestations, that have this year, 2025, as the manifesting year. So I am going to strongly focus on that. I cannot tell you what those things are, but if it happens, then I'll speak about it in one of my videos when, as and when it happens. But there's so many of them that have 2025 as the manifestation year, which is really crazy, but that's how I have planned things. So I that's why I want to stay away from negativity, negative people, people who keep pulling me back, or let me down in several ways. I just want to stay away from such things and from such influences, because you know what, you have no control over negative people and negativity around you. It will keep coming. Such people will keep coming. They could be your colleagues who you work with every day. They could even be your friends who have just become cynical for some reason. They could even be your family members who maybe don't understand you or don't want to be with you for whatever reason. So these could be all the negative people around you, and I want to religiously avoid such people and such influences, because that's the only way I can retain my sanity and my dignity in such situations, which are beyond my control. I only want to focus on things that are within my control and what I can do to keep myself happy and the people who are extremely close to me happy. So, those are my resolutions for the current year. And with that, my friends, I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed uh, my celebration of a lovely, cozy evening at home and a new year just doing things that I love. But before I end, I want to take some time to thank all the people who've been subscribed to me so far for so many years. Thank you so much for your support and your belief in me that I can do better, and for sticking around for so long. And also, those who have newly subscribed to me, thank you for showing trust in me. Thank you for liking what I do. I will try my level best to keep you entertained. I am an amateur vlogger, but I'm learning the tricks of trade slowly. And those of you who are new to my channel, I am Dhruti and I am an IT professional. I've been in this sector for 20 years. I got hooked to YouTube through one or two influencers that I follow since post COVID time, 2021. And I've been, well, fully into YouTube for the past 2 3 years now, making posting one video a week, because that's all I can manage with a very, very hectic work schedule. Uh, but yeah, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. If you like the video, please hit the like button. I will see you again, guys, in the next video. Until then, have fun, take care, happy new year, bye bye.